Greetings. Hey, Mike here with the Administrators. It's been a while since we've put up a video. Been a little derelict in duty. But it's time for a little ramble session. And today I want to talk about the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction coming up December 21st. Summer solstice, or winter solstice. What a coincidence. Another coincidence is there's an eclipse of the sun on the 14th of December in South America. Now, the Great Conjunction, Saturn-Jupiter conjunction, only happens every 20 years. The reason being, it takes right at 30 years for Saturn to go around the sun. It takes right at 12 for Jupiter. So Jupiter catches up every once in a while. And another thing, it's also known as the Star of Bethlehem, and that Zarathustra sent the Magi to look for this particular star, because it did happen somewhere around the time the Christ was born. However, you may have heard of Nibiru. It's another object in space that everybody talks about. All right, and that only happens about every 20 years. So, what it amounts to is Jupiter in front of Saturn appears like Saturn's rings appear as wings on Jupiter. Yeah. Saturn's rings appear as wings on Jupiter. So that's Nibiru. Now, it's also known as the Great Chronocrator, because Saturn is Chronos. And it is a time known for social upheaval and epochal change in societies, in belief systems. So here, we're in the middle of it. Gog and Magog. Ideologies, belief systems, schools of thought. And what are you going to believe and who are you going to believe? You know, we got the COVID. Well, you need to see Ovid, who wrote the books of Metamorphosis, The Transformed Mind. That's your Ovid. So everything's in our face. We got everybody in a lockdown. Yeah, lockdown between the reptilian complex and the limbic system. Not letting anyone out into the neocortex for some rational thought and critical thinking. So, quit watching the television, quit listening to the media's influence. Because there's your flu and there's your virus. It's the media. I'm anti-mask. I'm anti-vax. I'm anti this government. We need a new one. We're doing a new government. And we need to shut them both down. We got the power to do it. We the people. We got too much government as it is. We got too many people relying on government. Yeah, I think 47% of the population of America is on the teat. On the government teat. Get off it. You know? Yeah. You can't lock everybody down and think that this thing's going to go away. You can't put a mask on and think it's going to go away. People wearing masks are dying quicker than people that aren't. People that wearing masks are so afraid of it, their immune system is knocked down 100%, so they're more likely to get it. So, ignore the nonsense. Keep your immune system up by staying in love, compassion, and gratitude, and stay out of fear. Because, hey, if the COVID doesn't get you, the cortisol will. Cortisol kills. You know, you need it till you get away from the lion. When you're running for your life. Hey, but when that's over, that's got to get out of the system. Get back to oxytocin. You got to clean up the system with some OxyClean. love, compassion, gratitude. All right. See, my wild neighbors are home. I can hear them. Anyway, there's the ramble session for today. The Great Conjunction of December 21st, 2020. Pay attention to it. You know, we have Hollywood stars and we have a real star system. Oh yeah, we didn't cover the fact that Thalum is the lamb. Thalum is a star known as Fomalhaut. Thalum is the star of Bethlehem. You know, Thalum. Bet means in or with in Hebrew. So Bethlehem, house of the lamb, house of Thalum. Yeah. Check that out. So, Yahweh ben Yahweh, you go Yahweh.